Hello Flame Being, hi how you doing? And today we're watching Angel Season 2, Episode 15. I'm excited. Oh my god. We're really nearing the back half of the season and I'm so hype. But anyways, going back a second, the last episode that I watched was a Buffy episode. And holy shit, the last Buffy episode was fucking insane. It was so fucking good. Oh my god. Damn, Spike is making all those red flags looking so fucking green. I am so colorblind when it comes to Spike. It is so bad. I am so sorry. But listen, Spike, making those red flags looking fucking transparent to me. Yeah, either way, I'm like so fucking hype about that. But moving on to Angel, with the last Buffy episode, we had Drusilla. Our girl Drusilla was in the episode. And like she came, we saw that like she had been healing from the whole, setting on fire thing that Angel did. And I'm like so excited because she like ate like a train full of people. And it like was helping her like heal. And then she tried to get Spike to come with her. Or was she trying to get him to come with her? I think so, to like help Darla. Because we didn't see Darla. So I'm not sure where she's at. I don't think they mentioned where she was. I think she's still in LA. So I'm gonna see where Drusilla's at. If they're continuing on with it in this episode, hopefully. Either this episode or the next one. I feel like we're going to be continuing on with that. And the Darla Drusilla thing. And especially with the last episode of Angel, it ended up with Cordelia being like, fuck you, Angel. You left us. Leave us alone. Basically, we're good on our own. And Angel walking away, sadly. So with that, Angel is still very distant from the gang. So it could propose a possibility of him going back on like the whole Drusilla Darla train and being like, yeah, I'm gonna hunt them down again because I got nothing else to do, Which, the last episode of Angel, it was very much like the gang working on something, Angel also working on it with them, but the gang not knowing, Angel saving the day, and then they don't mention it, Because obviously, Angel saved all of them from, like, the whole zombie police officers. And it wasn't really mentioned from Cordelia. And it wasn't like, oh, by the way, thanks for saving us and thanks for saving my friend Wes. It was more like, you know what? Fuck you. And it's like, girly, you all need to be together already. Oh, so I'm like really stressed out that like maybe this episode Angel does continue on with the Drusilla and Darla thing, leaving the gang to their own devices. And it's like, maybe they needed Angel's help in this episode or like in a next episode. And it's like, he's not there because obviously they have told him not to be there. And I'm just nervous. Either way, there's a bunch of stuff happening right now in Angel. So I'm so hyped to see how this continues on. I'm excited. Okay, so without further ado, let's just get into it.
We've been trying to contact you regarding your car's extended warranty.
Okay, so he had a doll in the last Buffy episode to like signal Drusilla. Oh, he's going after Drusilla. Oh my god, I'm excited. Oh my god, the angle. Oh my god, the camera. Woohoo! What the fuck?
What's next?
What are you doing? Sacrifices?
Are securely fastened and sacrifices tilted as shown in diagram.
No, I was joking.
I didn't see that in the box.
Look under the packing. Hurry up.
Please, they got a
in here.
box?
Just, give me.
This is like subscription box? Oh my god.
Yeah. A lot of goats.
Angel, please.
Goats. Any.
Angel?
This building's owned by Wolfram and Hart. Right?
What do you want?
Ooh.
I want to know what they're having you worship.
Who are you?
Me?
Well, I'm just the type of guy who hates to see good blood go to waste. Look, man, just get paid, do the slaughtering, and say the prayer. What are you praying to?
All we know is that the sacrifice has got to be done by midnight, or something out there is gonna get real pissed off.
Good.
Okay, I'm liking it. We saw the doll. Was that not a signal to Drew? I think it was supposed to be.
Well, I don't see anything.
Not a trace.
Oh, thank God.
When
She's
she goes back to
okay.
school, the other kids will never even notice that there was a
This
third
was in a
eye back
wheelchair.
there.
I'm gonna cry.
And this should...
My husband says it's outrageous.
Does he? And just what would your husband consider a fair price for the removal of the third eye from the back of your child's head?
No, for real. What?
Right?
Ooh.
Lindsay, I've been looking everywhere. Where are you going? Look at them. It's like they've had the fear of...
What the
well,
shot?
God
Oh my
would probably be
God.
the wrong word. Nearly half of mid-management was sacked. And Lindsay, they used actual sex.
I'll read it.
God, they shot. Oh
Better,
my
because it's
God.
not just... I heard Henderson actually pulled her firstborn out of company daycare to offer it up to brown-noser. My mother was right. I should have had children.
We'll stand on our record. It's the only thing we got.
I'm
Then
sorry.
we're dead. You haven't heard anything, have you? You would tell me if they contacted you.
He set them on fire, Lila.
Are they
Even
hiding out in his
vampires, drones,
apartment?
or silly in time to
Please.
recover from something.
Nothing can happen between now and Friday to screw this up.
A lot's gonna happen between now and Friday,
Blood
isn't it?
sacrifices, black masses, totems. I don't know what it means, but it's happening all over town. I mean, it could be raising, but, you know, I don't know.
You remember Atkinson? The captain of the 2-3, he's blaming me for granting access to some lunatic who broke into his office and beat the ever-holy crap out of him. You might just want to know about this, too.
You had nothing to do with that.
The victims were locked in that wine cellar where their attackers, and I think I am done helping you now.
Angel's like, well, you see, it was like really cool in the moment, and I, you know,
Sorry I'm late.
are they actually in his
I'm
apartment?
for lunch, but everything's crazy at the office with the review coming up.
I was fucking joking.
How do you feel?
Stronger today.
It fucking is!
You get stronger every day.
Only because you saved me.
I'm
Still be
screaming!
nice.
Oh my God! Does this dude actually think he has a shot with Drusilla?
You always take a shower when you come back from that place. Don't know why. You're never dirty.
I'm always dirty.
I don't care. Substitute it with something. Be creative. I know you can.
I'm good with
Can you
the
believe this? Not
host.
even 10 o'clock.
Are they
We've
gonna
already
work
run out of
together
Jack's
again,
bio.
please?
We need to talk.
Do it, do it.
Those bringing in the morally ambiguous crowd.
Oh.
Lawyers.
Not the
Easy, big
ominous
fella.
lawyers.
I know what you're thinking. But I really can't divulge to you what I read in another being. Yeah, but I can tell you what I overheard in the men's restroom. It's coming Friday. About every 75 years, your friends over at Wolfram and Hart have this review. I think the general angst is not so much about the review, but more about the reviewer.
Oh.
And let's just say it ain't Rex Reed. What is it? It's evil. It's dark.
Ooh, music. Sheesh.
Merciless. But I can tell you in two. Senior partner. We all need more, darling.
More information.
What you need more of is
Come on, have them work together again. I'd be so into it.
Most anything that can manifest in order to move in this dimension can be killed. Kind of the downside of being here. That and the so-called musicals of Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Okay.
They'd really like to see you dead.
Yeah, I mean, I think we could all pick up. Ah! You guys look real menacing. I was gonna ask him, is he gonna go to see them?
Help you?
Don't make me move you. Give him the book, Cordelia.
Sheesh, Angel.
Oh, just give him the damn thing.
Wes.
Let him get the hell out.
Wes, why are you gonna make me cry?
One decent buff and he switches to evil psycho vamp. Which, in a way, would be better for everyone. Better for him because he'd get some, and better for us because then we could stake him afterwards.
Cordelia, ambulance.
I'm gonna fucking cry.
Anything at all, now would be the time.
She's like, well, you see, there was this zombie
God's sakes,
pops.
Kate, say something. Now, your father, he was a respected veteran of this department.
You people have no idea what is going on in this city.
Is this the part where you start to talk about monsters? We'll need your gun and your badge.
I'm just glad your father's not around to see this.
Oh, fuck off. Oh my god.
I don't believe it. You know, you changed my life that day.
Oh my god, yeah, we've seen him before.
Paranoia demon, if I recall.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he killed everyone there.
Oh, wait. Yeah, he was in that flashback from when he was here.
Point is, you tried.
Actually, I pretty much walked out and let the demon have the place and everyone in it. So we can't be sure where this home office is, but you
This
think
dude's
the
like,
senior partner is a
Wait a
demon.
minute. Oh, wait a minute.
You realize what this home office probably is?
I think I have a pretty good idea.
Hell. Why the heck do you want to go to hell?
He's like, I've been.
You're gonna try to go down there and destroy the whole lot of them, aren't you? To kill the Klainak and get the ring, you need the glove.
Okay, now you're making this up.
Picked it up in '75 at a yard sale in Covina. Been using it as an oven mitt. Now, I give it to you. And I got a feeling this time, things are gonna go better.
Oh my god!
That's right, Angelus. Go towards the bleeding mortal, because that's smart. The ring's not about vengeance, Angelus. It's about power.
Well, I stood up to him. That's the important thing.
But you couldn't have done it metaphorically? You know, with a stern word. You had to do it in the...
This is difficult for you, isn't it?
I just don't like to see you hurt.
No. I mean breaking up with me.
No. Stop it. No, Kate. Okay, Lila. Why did you do that?
Thinking maybe I'd not come in tomorrow.
Not a big deal. It's not like they're beating down the door.
Things are gonna get better, Cordelia. For all of us.
You'll see.
He's talking like he's about to die, and it's making me really
Okay,
nervous.
well, see how you're feeling. Will you give me the address again? Uh-huh. Okay. Great, I'll see you soon.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous. What's making her say that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god! What the fuck was that shit? What?
Is there a problem? Someone just let a vampire onto this floor.
Lindsay's like, oh shit. Who's that? Is that Drusilla? Oh, it's Darla! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Stake the bitch.
What the fuck just happened? Angel! Oh god!
Let's finish this.
Let's finish. I don't like the fade to white. Is that?
Congratulations. Great victory.
What?
Holland Manners.
Yeah.
Not alive.
Oh no, I'm quite dead.
Okay. Thank you for
Unfortunately,
clarifying.
My contract with Wolfram and Hart extends well beyond that.
He still has to work after
Hop on in. You certainly earned it.
That sucks.
No, it's just me. Dead me.
Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, that helps me understand
Almost,
what's happening.
Now tell me, just what do you imagine that would accomplish? In the end, I mean.
It'll be the end.
Well, the end of you, certainly. But I meant in the larger sense.
In a larger sense, I really don't give a crap.
Something you're supposed to prevent.
Oh,
now, what was
yeah.
that?
The apocalypse.
Yes, the apocalypse, of course. Another one of those. Well, it's true, we do have one scheduled. Of course, all those people you saved from that apocalypse would then have the next one to look forward to, but hey, it's always something, isn't it?
You're not gonna win.
Well, no. Of course we aren't. We have no intention of doing anything so prosaic as winning.
Then why?
I'm sorry? Why what?
Why fight?
That's really the question you should be asking yourself, isn't it? See, for us, there is no fight. We go on, no matter what. Our firm has always been here, in one form or another. We were there when the very first caveman clubbed his neighbor. See, we're in the hearts and minds of every single living being, and that, friend, is what's making things so difficult for you. See, the world doesn't work in spite of evil, Angel. It works with us. It works because of us.
What's there?
Welcome to the home office. You see, if there wasn't evil in every single one of them out there, why, they wouldn't be people. They'd all be angels.
This is such a sad episode. It's literally just like, yeah, world sucks. We all suck. And Cordy's going to go meet a demon, which is great. Kate.
You made me believe.
Is Kate going to die?
What do you want? Maybe what you really want is this. Maybe what you really want. I'm not biting. I just want to feel something besides the cold.
She's got no run of blood either. I think it's just cold on cold. I'm sorry. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. Angel.
What are you doing?
Doesn't matter.
Oh. Oh no. Is he? Angel. Angel? Did you just fucking turn into Angelus? You're so about to... Oh my god. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? I've had it. I've had it with this show. Are you kidding? That didn't just fucking happen. Right? That has to be some sort of like, ha, we got you. Next episode is gonna be fine. Anyways. Okay, so this episode was called Reprise. I don't know what that word means. A repeated passage in music. A repeat. Is that how you say it? Reprise?
Reprise.
Reprise. Okay. Very sorry.
Reprise.
That's the episode name. Okay. Fucking hell. I'm shoot. Did they really? Did Angel really just fucking lose his soul again? Did he just fucking lose his soul again? There's no possible way. There is no possible way that he did that. I fucking hate it here. Oh my god. Okay, so, what the fuck? Anyway, sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah. So, this whole episode was basically, mainly like the angel part, was about Wolfram and Hart. I guess every 75 years they have like a demon come in or whatever, and yeah. And so I'm a little confused on what the ring and the glove were. So the ring was what the demon wore to come in. And then the home office, I guess, was a name for a hell or something. That's what Angel thought. And then the glove was to kill the demon? Why do you want a ring to bring you to hell? Maybe Darla wanted it so she could go get an army of demons and then bring them back. That I was very confused on. I wasn't sure what the glove was for. Let me read. Okay, so I guess what Angel was hoping for was to have the glove to kill the guy. And then you kill the guy, you get the ring. Get the ring, you go to the hell or whatever. That apparently is like where the head guys are for Wolfram and Hart. Angel kills them. And then Wolfram and Hart, I guess, just go goodbye. I don't know. But it's interesting how Darla... Okay, so I guess she just wanted the ring so she could go to a hell. That's what I'm assuming. I honestly was very confused about the whole ring thing throughout because I'm a dumbass. But goodness gracious. I'm also a little confused why they went through the whole thing of going through the elevator and then coming back. And then it's like, does he mean like this is a hell? Or is it just like a metaphor like, yeah, this is basically like hell because every single living person has evil in them? Which, that is such a morbid, like, way to end it off. And I was, like, honestly in shock that the show went there, where it was, like, showing the main character, like, no, you have, like, honestly, I fucking love this episode, and, like, the message and, like, the whole journey that all the characters go through, like, is it worth it to keep fighting this fight? Is it worth it to keep fighting all these monsters, even though all these monsters are just going to keep on coming? And then you find out at the end, it's like every single living person has evil in them. And it's like, how am I supposed to make this world a better place if every single living person has evil in them, you know? And it's just like a very like, holy shit, this show went there. And it was like, even at the, with Wesley, Wes was literally like, he was going through it in this episode. Like, it felt, oh my god, I felt so fucking bad. Like, when Angel came in and, like, barged in, was like, I need this book, and then Angel, or Wes, like, metaphorically and physically stood up to him and was like, whatever, dude, just get the fuck out of here, get the book, leave, you know? And then, obviously, it hurt him inside, like, with, like, his stitches and stuff. And then he broke up with Virginia. I want to cry. I loved Virginia so much. I'm like so mad that they broke up. Hopefully we still get to see her, and hopefully after, you know, this depressing arc that all of them are going through, hopefully she comes back. But damn it. Yeah, but I guess it really started with her asking Wes, being like, do you ever think that you would want to not fight this fight anymore, you know? Like, do you ever think that it's, like, not worth it? Yes. And it is, like, very, like, goodness. Like, is it worth it to do all this? Especially, like, in a world where people don't know about monsters. So then when you try and save them, it's like, oh, well, I don't know what monsters are. So, bye. And, you know, obviously there's gonna be people that are like, monsters aren't real, you're just making the shit up, and now I'm not going to pay you, you know, with like the whole angel infestations thing. I'm quite stressed out about this all happening, to be quite frank. Sheesh, this episode went in a direction that I was not expecting at all. And honestly, I kind of love it. Like, I'm really into it. Oh my god. Like, even just like, it's just so different from Buffy, because I feel like we've had this sort of message on Buffy before. If I'm not mistaken, it might have happened again on Angel, but I feel like it was a Buffy episode where at the end, all the characters were like, oh, the world just sucks, right? The world is just full of evil people. I feel like he was on Buffy. I don't know. You guys can totally correct me. I have a horrible memory, as you guys already know. But with it on Buffy, it's very different because Buffy was chosen to be the Slayer. So it's kind of like her destiny, and whether she wants to or not, she's going to be the Slayer. She's going to be attracting demons and vampires to her. So she just has to do that. She has to fight the fight. And her friends have like been with her for years now, so they feel like they should fight the fight with her as well. And it's just very much like it's her calling, so she has to. But then with Angel, it's just a bunch of people. Like, Cordy could easily just turn her back on all this, pursue her acting career. Wesley could turn his back on all of this. I mean, he was in the Watchers Council, so I guess it would be harder for him. But I mean, he could just find a regular job. Gunn, I mean, honestly, I think he would still fight the fight just because it's been in his, like, life for so long and it changed his life so dramatically, especially with his sister. But, like, just Angel, like, the only reason that he's really fighting the fight is because he feels so much guilt for, like, what he did as a vampire. And he's trying to pay back that sort of guilt and, like, that sort of, like, evil that he put into the world. He's trying to put, like, the opposite and, like, trying to cancel it out for himself so that he feels less guilty. But at the end, he's literally just like, this world is just fucking shit. This world has so many evil things in it. And I don't know what it was about Holland. His whole speech with Angel was so interesting to me. Where it was like, it wasn't necessarily Wolfram and Hart that we all hate. It's people that use evil and that use the world for their own advantage and for their own evil wants and like what they want, and they just don't care about anything else. They just care what they want, and they'll do anything they can to get it, you know. With lawyers, sometimes, you know, they just use the law to however they want to get whatever they want. And he was like, it's not like lawyers that you're so against. It's evil because we know how to use it correctly, you know? And it was like, we haven't just been here, you know, for a couple of years or however long this firm has been here, and you're not about to go into this hell and to fight, you know, our higher ups and then win the battle. We're not here to, like, win a battle. We're just here to be, because we have been here forever, since the beginning of humankind. And I thought that was just so, like, it really just puts it all into, like, such, like, a bigger picture. And then it's like, Angel's like, I don't know what to fucking do. Like, what do I do now? And then you had Darla coming in at the end, who, I don't even know what Darla's trying to do. I think she's still trying to find, like, an army, which is, like, why she wanted, like, the ring. But we also didn't see Drusilla, so I'm guessing this is happening at the same time Drusilla is going to see Spike and all that. But yeah, then Darla and Angel, they smash, and looked like Angel's losing his soul again. Yay! So excited about that. What the fuck is happening on this show? I'm so nervous. Oh my god. But yeah, yeah, we also got Cordy this episode. I love her with my entire heart. And then at the end, she gets a call from that one lady, and apparently she's like, oh, whatever, I'm actually going to pay you. Can you stop by my house? And Cordy's gonna go. We did not see her actually go, so I'm nervous. What's going to happen here? I'm so fucking nervous. I'm so incredibly nervous. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Then we also had, Kate this episode. I did not talk about her at all, but we got Kate in this episode, and this poor girl, goodness gracious, yeah, she's basically fired, from being a cop because of how she's acting, yeah. Which, again, I really loved the camera work in that scene where, she's talking to, like, the board, I guess, and it was literally like all of the board members, all of the shots were like more out, like you could see multiple of them at once. And then for all of Katie's shots, it was just her. A lot of them were close-ups of like just her face. And it really like went to show like how alone she was in this like whole arc that she's been going through of like trying to find monsters and then fight them, but then also like figuring out what monsters are and like finding out what they are and finding out about Angel and him being a vampire. And it's just like she went through so much by herself, and it's like, what the fuck do I do, you know? And then you bring in the thing that she's had her entire life, literally her entire life, from her father being a cop and that being all that he put his effort into, to her being a cop, to trying to connect with her father, and then that being the only thing that she ever does, going to, you know, having her job. And then even after her dad dies, like the one person that she like was still connected to through her job, she just keeps on working and she doesn't take a day off because like that's like all she has, and then she loses it. Oh my god, I felt so fucking bad. Goodness gracious. Oh, and then at the end when she was calling Angel, I was very nervous. And is she gonna be okay? I am very nervous that they're gonna kill her off. I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but yeah. Woo, that's making me nervous. Kate, please. But yeah, what else about this episode? We got the host a bunch in this episode, which was a fun, well, not a bunch, we just got the one scene, right? Fucking love the host so much. And then we also got a bunch of Lindsay this episode. I still cannot believe that when Lila and Lindsay were talking, Lila was like, yeah, what about those two, you know, I don't know where they are, watch them pop up before Friday, like what the fuck, they're gonna screw everything up, I hope they're not gonna be here. And then Lindsay's like, yeah, me too. And then Lila's like, I wonder where they are now. And Lindsay's like, yeah, me too, I wonder where they are. And then I made a joke, like, watch them be in Lindsay's apartment. And they are. I cannot believe Darla was there. This man, Lindsay, you're whipped. You are whipped by Darla. Oh my god. He is like way too in love with Darla, pretty much. Like, he is like obsessed. I mean, if I met Darla too, I would be too. You know, Darla is amazing. But yeah, even just Darla this episode was so like, sheesh. Very, very interesting. And yeah, I think that is all I have to say about this episode. But what the fuck is happening? And with this whole ending, apparently with Angel losing his soul yet again, I'm like so fucking stressed out. Oh my god. Because Angel's Investigations right now is literally it's Gun. Then it's a man in a wheelchair that has stitches and can barely even stand up. And then Cordy, who is on her way to get kidnapped by a demon. What are we going to do? I'm so stressed out. Oh my god. What is gonna... I'm so fucking stressed out. But if he does lose his soul, that is the biggest fucking curveball I've ever seen. I was not expecting that, but oh my god, the whole buildup of him like being like learning about all this with like the Holland whole monologue that he went through, and then leaving the elevator and then just like walking home, seeing all the evil in people, and then making that decision. Anyways, the next episode will be episode 16 of Angel, so we're gonna be continuing on, and then we're gonna go to Buffy for 3 episodes, so super hype about that. But yeah. Oh, I forgot to say, it was written by Tim Meanier and directed by James Whitmore Jr. I feel like we've seen that name before. Oh, okay, he did direct a bunch of episodes of Buffy back in like season 2, season 3, and now he's back for Angel. Very interesting. But it is pretty funny because like I was feeling like the entire episode, like I did get like a different vibe from the whole episode, and it's so interesting that like he was mainly directing Buffy and then he comes to Angel. But either way, love the directing so much, and I really did like the writing. I think it's so like, I don't know how to say, but it was very like a depressing ending where they're trying to be like, yeah, there's just evil everywhere, can't do anything about it. But they somehow played it so well. But it was just like, it wasn't too much that I was like, okay. But it just was very well done with like how they went about the whole Angel figuring this out and like being like, what the fuck do I do? Is it even worth it to fight anymore? I just think it was all very well done. I think it had an 8.9 rating. Honestly, I feel that this is honestly an up there episode. I just really enjoyed like deep diving into it and like getting more beyond Wolfram and Hart and like seeing, you know, I don't know. I just really enjoyed it. Either way, like I said, the next episode will be Angel episode 16. Sheesh. How many episodes are there in a season? I think there's 21, 22. Let me see. 22. Oh, sheesh. So we are nearing the second half, you know, the ending of the second half. So I'm super hype. Yeah, again, I wonder if they're gonna pick up right where we left off for the next episode. Honestly, I want to watch the next episode like immediately. Oh, it's like painful that I have to like edit this and then watch the next one, but I cannot wait to watch the next one. Either way, yeah, thank you to all my beautiful patrons over on Patreon. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!